What up, YouTube? How's everyone today? I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Obviously, you guys can see we do have the new car. Sorry for not making as many videos, but obviously we were going through a change in the last 2 weeks. So today, I'm going to show you what you have to look for when you're looking at a SN95, so 94 to 04 Mustang GT. The stuff that you should pay very, very close attention to, because it's either could be good or it could be bad. So here's some minor things that when you're buying any car, but especially the SN95 platform. So let's go. Obviously, you guys can see I will give you the 2004 Mustang GT with 80,000 miles in torch red. Obviously, you guys can see it's bone stock. All right, super clean car still though. But under the hood is where you want to look at. Obvious, you want to check your oil levels, the color of your oil, and the smell. Same thing with your trans fluid. If you're automatic, this is an automatic. And then obviously, if you look around on your fenders and see if the bolts have been messed with, and see if it's been paint work has been done, you would be able to tell. The bolts would be obvious, paint would be missing. Obvious, you want to do is check belts, your battery, your coolant, your power steering, air filter. Sometimes it's easy to pop those off, but certain things you really want to look at the SN95 is your strut towers, and then right under here, it's hard to see, but right here is where debris usually likes to hang out, and if you don't clean it, it will get rust in those areas. So those would, obviously, you can see this is a super clean car. Look, you can see a little bit right there, super clean. Obviously, this is bone stock, guys, super nice. Another thing you want to look at when you're looking at SN95 are the trunk area, guys. Always look inside here, because debris likes to sit here, and Ford uses like a gel base, and then they paint over it. Usually that like leaves and debris hang out here, and the water hangs out here, and it starts eating all the paint and stuff off right in these areas. So definitely keep an eye on these areas when you're buying a car, especially SN95, guys. Another thing to look out, just make sure all your body lines lined up real nice. You know, another way you could tell if it's been at a body shop or any type of accident without being on the Carfax. Another thing to look out for on the SN95, guys, always look out for this area right here. A lot of times rocks and stuff like to hang out in this area, and very easy to get rusted in this area. And up here, just check with your hand, make sure you don't feel rust or anything like that. Obviously there is a dent, but this is what the nice thing is about buying a used car, guys. It might have little flaws, but that dent is super easy to remove. The dent guy would just go in there, probably spend 10 minutes, and the dent's gone. Overall, that is like the main dent on the whole car. The rest of the car, you guys can see, is super clean and mint. Obvious, check for tires, see how old they are, see what year they were dated, and just see the tread. Same thing with your brake pads. You want to check your brake pads, making sure you have good life in that, because anything that you have to replace right away is going to be added to the value of the car that you just bought. So you might be able to work a better deal if you point those things out with the customer or whoever you're buying the car from. Obviously here you guys can see super clean. Another thing you want to look out for, any rust or under the door by the seal. Just make sure there's no rust or anything or any type of bubbling. Obviously check the interior, make sure it's super clean. Obvious it's based off your budget. Obviously you guys can see I do have the radio out, but guys, we are going to do a full on build on this car, and I will take you guys on the journey from every step, from the for the radio install to everything we're going to do to this. Is going to be huge, guys, so please stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of great videos coming out with a lot of great information for the SN95. So the new Edge is a 99 to 04, and the early new Edge, early SN95 is from 94 up to 98. On those, you just want to check spark plugs and spark plug wires to see if they've been changed. If not, that's going to be added maintenance. Another thing you want to look at on these cars, a lot of kids, even if you buy one with stuff done to it, always check here, guys. I hope I could get a good video of it, guys. But always check by the pinch welds right here. Everyone likes to jack their car. I hope you guys can see that. But everyone likes to jack their car up from that way. And that's a no-no. That's not a frame. That's not a jacking point, guys. So always do it by the main, by the frame part when you're jacking the car up. Please do not do that. You know how many I've seen that are been jacked up because young kids go in there and jack at that point like 1,000 times and the whole thing's destroyed. And it messes with your side moldings and makes them look like crap. So you're going to have to go in there and fix that. Obviously, another good thing when you're buying a car and the SN95 is always check the lights. Make sure all the lights work. Make sure the high beam works, the fog lights, turn signals, brake lights. Make sure everything's working order because, like I said, that could be a good handling tool when you're negotiating the pricing of the vehicle. Another thing I want to talk about, guys, real quick is I don't care what these young people are saying about these cars. They obviously don't know nothing about cars, but I say a decent low miles, super clean SN95, but mostly the new Edge. I could see you paying anywhere for a good car, anywhere from probably, I want to say 8 to 12 grand is going to be a good deal on especially a low mile car. I know a lot of people think these things are still worthless. They're not, guys. These are great vehicles, especially when you're trying to get into the Mustang world and you're not making a lot of money. You could still buy these for a really good price. If, like I said, if you had a budget of 5 to 6 grand, you could get one, but you're gonna be in the 100,000+ mile range, and you might have a few things that you're gonna have to do when you get the vehicle. So always keep that in mind, guys, when you're buying these. You know, can you get these for 5 grand? Yes, you can, but you're going to be in the high miles, and it's not going to be as clean. Anything clean, to me, in the market, if you're paying anywhere from 8 to 12 grand, it's a great deal. Now, if you're like my Comp Orange one, when it's super low miles, you're going to be looking at almost probably 15 to 20 grand for something like that. And then obvious Mach 1s are a really low mile Mach 1. You're probably looking in the 20s to 25s and a Bullet. And then it goes up from there. You know, 03, 04 Cobras are going to be worth a little into the 30s. But guys, don't let people tell you what a GT New Edge is worth. They're still worth money, especially in a clean condition. It's very hard to find these now with under 100,000 miles and with no major body, anything major wrong with the body or paint, and there's nothing really needed as motor wise or trans or rear end, anything like that. So yeah, guys, I'm super excited about this project. I hope you guys are ready for this. We bought a bone stock 2004 Mustang GT in torch red to do a full build series for you guys on for all my subscribers on YouTube for the Mustangs. We are going to take this to Mustang from bone stock to wild, guys. So please stay tuned. We are doing videos on every install you could think of. The only reason I have the radio out is because the guy that owned it, not the previous owner, the second owner of this vehicle, put an aftermarket radio and did not do it right, and they were just bumping with tweeters on. That's it. That's the other thing you guys need to look at. When the aftermarket radio is installed with a 460 or a Mach 1 stereo in it, which just has the Mach 1, always pay attention, guys, that when something like that is being installed, you do have to buy the converter to convert it from 12 volt down to 5 volt, which is required by Ford to make it perform the way it should from factory. And guys, if you guys do not know how to do a radio install, please do not do it, because when I did took the old radio out, they had everything wired wrong, and that's why the system wasn't working. But the system does all work like brand new, because they never, for the last 8 years, this thing's only been running off tweeters, and that's crazy, guys. So please stay tuned, guys. We got great videos coming. I am so excited about this new build series that I'm doing with the new Edge, guys. This is going to show you guys from how to do an exhaust, to do headers, to do K-members, to lower it, shocks, everything you could think of that you want to do to this. We're tearing the seats out. We're doing so much stuff. I'm going to show you guys. We're getting the windows tinted. We're doing ceramic coated, guys. I'm taking you guys on the journey every step of the way and showing you guys how you could turn a new Edge into one of the baddest cars of 2025, guys. So please stay tuned, guys. I'm super excited. Please like and subscribe, because I'm telling you guys, this is something you're not going to want to miss, and we have great videos coming with a lot of great information about the SN95. I'm probably going to be the #1 SN95 platform out there as of right now of what we're doing and what we're providing for the SN95 community. So thanks again. Like I said, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you again, and welcome the Torch Red 2004 Mustang GT to the family, guys. I'm super excited. Woo!